Candidates for State Senator, District 18. Sean Bowie. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.seanbowie4az.com. I am proud to represent District 18 in the State Senate, covering Ahwatukee, West Chandler, Southwest Mesa, and South Tempe. I grew up in our community and am a product of our local public schools. I was first elected in 2016 and am running for re-election in 2020. During my time in the Senate, I've focused primarily on restoring education funding and working across party lines to govern in a bipartisan way for our community. And I have the record to prove it. I have supported pay raises for our teachers, supported our small business community, and passed legislation to support our schools. I have authored several pieces of legislation to prioritize mental health support in our schools and worked closely with our teachers to increase support for our students. I have received a number of awards during my time of service, including being named a Champion of Public Education by the Arizona School Boards Association and a Business Champion by the East Valley Chamber of Commerce. I have been named the most bipartisan member of the State Senate and will always work across party lines to get things done. I hope to earn your support. Suzanne Scherer. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.suzannescherer4az.com. I'm running for State Senate because so many people have been frustrated at our current state senator's insistence on doing things the Democrat way, when what we need is someone who will vote for good bills and ideas, regardless of who came up with them or what party they belong to. He ran as an independent and moderate and just turned out to be just another liberal partisan. My issues are simple. Improve education by ensuring proper funding and insisting on results. Let parents decide where their kids can go to school and give them lots of options. Support our law enforcement and first responders to keep us safe. Work with the federal government to win the fight against illegal immigration. Legal immigration is great, and we all know people who did things the right way. But illegal immigration needs to end. Block efforts to raise our taxes and expand the size of government. I'm a mom, a concerned citizen, and someone who is stepping up because common sense needs a champion in the state legislature. I hope you'll visit my website to learn more and to get involved in my campaign. Together, we can make our voices heard this November. Candidates for State Representative, District 18. Denyce, Mitzi, Epstein. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.mitziepstein.com. As your state representative, transparency is key for me so that you can see the work being done and communicate with me via phone, email, Facebook, Twitter, coffee chats, town halls, and more. I established the Neighbors Council, open to all, to meet with me regularly. We formed a larger coalition to figure out the next big step in suicide prevention and support for mental health care. Jake's Law was passed and signed in 2020 because of the inclusive process that I facilitated. For seniors, we developed family caregiver grants over the course of 3 years, and it became law in 2019. We are facing tough budget decisions. Past legislators used the recession as an excuse to cut funding for schools, and that funding has still not been restored. I will not let the state budget be balanced on the backs of our school children and teachers. With the support of my colleagues, I am looking forward to a leadership position in the House of Representatives in the upcoming session. And I will apply my business analytical skills and experience building teams to forge a collaborative agenda that meets the needs of the many, keeping all Arizonans healthy and safe. Jennifer Germain. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.germain4house.com. Jennifer Germain holds a master's degree in public administration from Arizona State University and decided early on that her calling was to work for positive change in the public sector. Her legislative focus is on restoring education funding, protecting our civil rights, and honoring our shared values. In the legislature, she has a reputation for working bipartisanly to move policy that matters to the residents of Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, and Ahwatukee. Jennifer decided to run for re-election because our state should be a place of safety, opportunity, and prosperity for all. Bob Robson. Party, Republican. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, no website submitted. Father, husband, small business owner, and public servant, Bob Robson is a leading voice in Arizona politics and public policy. His work has helped grow our economy and create the Arizona way of life we treasure. For 34 years, Bob owned a farmers insurance agency, providing families and business owners with financial security and peace of mind. Today, he teaches criminal justice courses at Arizona State University, helping to prepare a new generation of civic-minded Arizona leaders. A trusted public servant, Bob was selected by voters and fellow lawmakers to serve in leadership roles at the Arizona legislature, including Speaker pro tem. He served 8 years on Chandler's City Council, working with members from both parties. Bob spearheaded Arizona's most forward-thinking measures, leading to the expansion of companies like Intel and catapulting our universities into top-tier research status. Bob knows that good jobs, quality education, and public safety are the key ingredients of a healthy community. His agenda is to grow good private sector jobs, strengthen our K-12 schools, keep college tuition affordable, fight crime, and balance the state budget. A vote for Bob Robson is a vote for leadership and solutions that will shape a better future for our state.